Okay, so talking to Cybermen. Now, this is my custom closing time. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. It's because I know where this Cyberman's featured in the Matt Smith story. So this is my custom Next Doctor Cyber Control. Is it Cyber Leader? Cyber Leader or Cyber Leader? I think it's Cyber Leader. Now, I painted the joints on the inside like a black, just to look a bit more accurate to the overalls underneath that the chaps wear when they're playing the Cybermen. Now, I've used like some acrylic paint. Again, as you can see, the brain I've just kept the same. I think on the official release it's a bit different, but yeah. So I've just painted the bars black, face black, and I've done the side of the Cyberman's ears. Looks a bit like a kettle. I've done that. And then I've painted, again, the in between the bits of the armour, I painted them black. So yeah. It looks really cool, and it looks really good next to your, like, Cybermen. I don't really own a lot of them, if I'm honest. I feel like I've got more of the sort of chromy looking closing time Cybermen from the new series. I do own the Stone Cybermen and the Cyber Leader that was featured in the Series 6 metal plate, where it's just a normal one. It's not the Cybermen. Now, again, very easily to do. I have seen this figure online for 20 quid, or at least 25. I'm considering it, but just save money. Focus on like rare figures that have come out before, such as the Fourth Doctor from season 18 or something. I'd rather prioritise that if I can. Anyway, articulation same. Full 360. The hand joints, head spins 360. Bends at the knees, elbows. Can swivel. Sorry, the elbows there. It can bend at the elbows, and it can twist. Now, I've used some Citadel paint just to make it a bit more silvery. Is that even a word? But it's sort of not the best. I think I've gone a bit OTT with the layering of how much silver I put on. But yeah, going forward, I'll probably just take this head off and put it on a regular Cyberman, and then boom, I've got a sort of cleaner looking one. But yeah, for now, easy one to make. Got a regeneration figure that I've made. Now this is a 10th Doctor, very easy to do. It's your bog standard David Tennant, and I've painted the entire face gold. Now I know a lot of people probably would use reds, yellows to look like the fire when he's regenerating, but here I've simply done it just midway through the regeneration, when you see the face and then he sneezes and then he turns into Matt Smith. I've literally done it so I can just pose him like this, the regeneration energy is coming to an end, and then he's ready to just change, like he's firing in the TARDIS. It might look a bit shoddy, but again, it's just a bit of fun, and it's just to use a spare David Tennant figure because he had all marks and cracks and dents on the face, and I really wanted to try and utilise it really. So it's almost like this could be the Stolen Earth David Tennant. It could be when he's about to die, and then I really don't know what to say. It's just a David Tennant that's regenerating. So yeah, that's a very easy one to do. Now, coming to, I want to say, the penultimate end. Okay, so as you can see, this is Rani, and it's Archie Punjab from the new series of Doctor Who with Ncuti Gatwa. Now, this was made by Jeff, not Jeff. It comes with a display stand. I painted the boots black. This was a 3D resin kit that he was selling for about £30. And I seen it and I was like, yes. There is different versions of this, so you can get a one with articulation. This is just static. Now all I've done, I've just simply painted it the colours that she wears. I'm not amazing, as you can see. Compared to my recent attempt, the eyebrows look a lot better and the eyes look a little bit better, because I just wasn't happy with it when I was editing last time, as you can probably tell. She just looked a bit like she had one bug eye, so I wanted to try and do it again for her. Now I've tried to paint like buttons and stuff on a little bracelet that she has, she teleports with. I've put some gold detailing on the leather jacket and around the cuffs and the lapels, painted the hair black. I've done the jacket as well, like a maroony colour, and I've also painted the bits of gold detailing on her jacket too. I think her earring is gold as well, and I've done the side of her eyes. She just looks a lot better. Like, I know it's a bit rough, but it's turned out quite fine actually. So this looks really good with, you know, shooty, and it's fantastic to finally own a Rani in my figure collection on my Time Lord shelf. So this taken quite a bit to do. I originally started off with like a blood red colour, and I just didn't like it. And when I just seen it on like pictures and stuff, I really wanted to try and perfect it. So I'm really happy with how this has turned out. It looks a lot better, especially when like you put her next to, say, like Matt Smith, for example. You know, it looks a lot better, and it's really cool to see that, you know, technology has improved. I've put like a little silver screw accessory in her hand, just sort of, it's not perfect, but I just thought, you know, to look like her sonic screwdriver, I might glue a little bit from an accessory that I've got from my little Victorian display. I've got some like little bits of props and stuff that I can put on. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, like, I've tried to blend the reds together to sort of give it that sort of leathery look that's featured in some of the promotional images. And I'm really happy that I've gave this a go. This is probably like one of my first ever like resin kits that I've painted and tried to perfect. It's not perfect, but I'm proud of how I've progressed. Now then, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and you want to see more, please don't forget to just comment, like, subscribe, all the usual YouTube jargon. And I'm just going to put these here so you can see. These are all my recent ones that I've done. There is one more that I have done. I am going to try and finish it for the next video, if I do decide to have a go making more custom figures. Now, the figure itself is one that I've been wanting to make for ages, and it's this one. Now, this is a Trial of a Time Lord character known as the Inquisitor, and she features the body of a Gelf zombie that I've painted and the head of a wrestling figure. I don't know who she is. I used that figure for quite a few parts actually. So I've just glued on what I used when I was making the Valiard figure, and I've just glued that on. I'm going to do like a gold band on the outside of the outline. I'm going to do a gold outline on her hat and the headdress, and then I'm going to get some like ribbon or try and paint some card, very carefully cut it on and glue it on the back to have like the sort of tassels that fall on the back of her dress. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, again, same as before, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. So have a good day, people, and as always, stay fabulous. Ta-ra, bye.